your memory as you age.
What you eat could improve your memory as you age.
That's according to new research in the US that found people
That's according to new research in the US that found people
with a diet rich in flavonols may be less likely to lose their memory.
with a diet rich in flavonols may be less likely to lose their memory.
The substance is found in tea,
The substance is found in tea,
berries, apples, and cacao,
berries, apple, and cacao,
the seed that chocolate is made from.
the seeds that chocolate is made from.
But while some scientists think eating more dark chocolate could help,
But while some scientists think it's more dark chocolate could help,
others say more research is needed.
others say more research is needed.
You've been looking at the headlines, Beth. What's the vocabulary?
You have been looking at the headline, but what's the vocabulary?
We have keep something at bay, stave off, and drive.
We have to keep something at bay, step off, and dry.
This is News Review from BBC Learning English. Let's look at our first headline.
Let's look at our first headline.
This is from the Mail Online.
This is from Mailline.
6 squares of dark chocolate a day may keep the memory loss at bay.
6 squares of dark chocolate a day might keep the memory loss at bay.
So this headline is suggesting that eating dark chocolate
So the headline is suggesting that eating dark chocolate can
help prevent you from losing your memory as you get older.
prevent you from losing your memory as you get older.
The expression we are
The expression
looking at is keep something at
we are looking at is keep something at bay.
bay. It's quite a strange sounding expression. What does it mean?
It's quite a strange sounding expression. What does it mean?
Well, quite simply, it means
Well, quite simply, it means
to stop something bad or dangerous,
to stop something bad or dangerous,
harmful from happening to you.
harmful from happening to you.
So in this case, the harmful thing is memory loss.
So in this case, the harmful thing is memory loss.
We want to prevent memory loss,
We want to prevent memory loss,
so we want to keep it at bay.
so we want to keep it at bay.
Yes, and this expression does have a wider use.
Yes, and this expression does have a wider use.
It's not only about memory loss.
It's not only about memory loss.
No, it's not. We can use it for lots of harmful things.
No, it's not. We can use it for lots of harmful things,
But it is often related to
but it is often related to health.
health. So, for example, washing your hands can keep infections at bay.
So, for example, washing your hands can keep infection at bay,
Or exercising can keep heart disease at bay.
or exercising can keep a heart disease at bay.
Yes, and take note, we can also use the word hold.
Yes, and take note, we can also use the word hold
Instead of keep. Hold something at
instead of keep. Hold something at bay.
bay. It means exactly the same thing.
It means exactly the same thing.
Let's look at that again.
Let's look at that again.
Let's look at our next headline.
Let's look at our next headline.
This is from The Guardian.
It's from The Guardian.
Tea, apples, and berries could stave off age-related memory loss, study suggests.
Tea, apples, and berries could stave off age-related memory loss, study suggests.
Again, this headline is about preventing something bad.
Again, this headline is about preventing something bad
From happening to us, in this case, memory loss.
from happening to you. In this case, memory loss.
The expression we're going to look at is stave off.
The expression we are going to look at the stave off.
Now that word stave,
Now that was stave.
that's an old-fashioned sounding word for a long stick, isn't it?
That's an old-fashioned sounding word for a long stick, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and it might help you to think about
Yes, it might have to think about as long stick to understand this expression.
that long stick to understand this expression. So, Neil, imagine something is physically threatening you.
So now imagine something of physically threatening you.
Maybe a pack of wild dogs, and you have a long stick.
Maybe a pair will dog, and you have a long stick.
What are you going to do with it?
What are you going to do with it?
Well, if a pack of wild dogs was attacking me, I
Well, dog is attacking me.
would use the long stick to protect
I also use the long stick to protect myself.
myself. Maybe I could wave it
Maybe I could wave it,
and the dogs would go
and the dog would go away.
away. That's a strong mental image.
That's a strong mental image.
It might help you to remember the meaning of this phrasal verb.
It might help you to remember the meaning of this phrasal verb.
But actually, we don't usually use stave off in a literal sense.
But actually, we don't usually use stave off in literal senses anymore.
Anymore.
We don't, but it does have the same meaning.
We don't have the meaning.
It just means to prevent something bad from happening.
It just means to prevent something bad from happening.
Just like our first expression, keep something at bay. And again,
Just like our first expression, keep something at bay, and again.
and this is something we often use with health.
This is something we often use with health.
Some people say that drinking orange juice can stave off a
Some people say that drinking orange juice can stave off a cold.
cold, but we can also use it to mean prevent other general negative things.
But we can also use to mean prevent other general negative things.
Yes. And one more interesting thing to note, stave off
Yes, and one more interesting to know stave off
is a phrasal verb, and it's the kind of phrasal verb
is a phrasal verb, and it's the kind of phrasal verb that
that you can split in the middle.
you can split in middle.
So you can say orange juice staves off
So you could say orange juice stave colds.
colds, or you can say orange juice staves colds off.
Or you can say orange juice stave cold ups.